very, very detail-oriented in what we do. So I'm going to break you up into groups. You're going to be with Senior Master Shaw, Master Lee, Mr. Freeman, and Miss Smith. So we're going to break up, so there should be about 4 people in each group, which would be good. You get a lot of attention. I'm going to teach you, we're going to work on 4 techniques that I like very much, and then each of these little group leaders is going to teach you one of their favorite, what we call poison finger techniques. All right? So the first thing I'm going to show you the actual application. It's going to be very, very fast, and then I'll slow it down for you, okay? And then you give one of these 4 group leaders. That will allow you to do the technique and work it the most, breaking small groups like that. So the first one we're going to work is against a wrist grab. We don't do anything without a weakening technique. There's nobody, if you guys haven't seen Evan back here, Evan's loose, right? If Evan grabs you, you're not going to grab his wrist and turn it. So everything we do, whether it's a defense against a punch or defense against a grab, we do a weakening technique. And it doesn't matter what that weakening technique is. It doesn't matter what that, something to get his attention off this right here, okay? So we're going to weaken.
Keep your head up, use your knees. Push-up position.
Now, every technique has fundamental little integral parts to it that you can't get around. Now, slowly, this technique, first mistake people make is they think you're going to lift the hand high. That doesn't do with the height of the hand. As soon as you see his elbow lock, that's when you're high enough. Then the rest is back. Okay? I'm slightly rotated to the outside, because if I don't rotate to the outside, when I go to press, he's going to bend that arm. Okay? So, as soon as the arm locks, as soon as you see that elbow straight out, you're high enough. Now it's back. And all you have to do from here is just touch him. The nerves in here will make him react. Okay? One more time. Everybody got it?
Sure.
And you're grabbing that palm to the floor too.
Okay, so did everybody get that? And it's so simple, right?
You end up here.
Would you ever do
The
it?
palm is on the ground, flat on the ground. This arm is completely immobile. You don't have to worry about it.
Why? Am I going to turn my
Okay?
back?
Sir. Break up into groups of one of these 4. Go ahead.
Sure. You have to grab all these fingers. I like to grab just a couple. And it hurts just as much as grabbing all of them. When you're here, you're going to weaken, boom. I practically like to strike the throat. It hurts a lot. You're going to turn the wrist up. You can either grab it all, or if you have small hands like me, I like to even grab it little too. I think that hurts the most.
So, same side here. So, turn this hand up. We can hand up. Grab the fingers. Now, he's got a lot of muscles, which makes it easier to straighten.
You see how straight?
Yeah.
I want it straight.
Yeah, you want it straight because that's where the pain comes from. If this is bent, he's not going to get any pain. Straighten it. Yep, and turn these fingers towards him. Feel that? Right there.
Heels and fingers open, get the thumb in there. I'm trying to get to the elbow, boom. It all just needs one finger. Pressure staying on the whole time.
Very good, right?
Oh yeah, 2 fingers. Nice.
Bend. No, you don't want the hand in front of her face. You did this. You don't want that. As soon as you make it bend, take back. It'll flow right there for you.
Straight up, and then kind of finish point, and then just go.
And you can do it with control. You don't have to grab.
You do the weakening technique. You grab whatever fingers you grab the height. Well, you get the height.
Stand up. Go under this way. Grab them fingers, roll them off. Now, his arm is bent, so you're not going to get pain. Exactly. See his dance? Yep. You want to pull this over? I got it. Yeah,
Third bike week I worked at 30 carries. Yes, sir. It was just hell. I worked at Chase
this time, one more time for me, Robert. What I want you to try this time, you're trying to use all your force, you're trying to use your arm. I want you to try to tap it as light as you can. One finger. Just tap it. Tap, tap, tap.
Thing is, on that one,
Everybody understand now? What are you going to do?
He's going to put me in a sideward break fall here. He's going to put me in a sideward break fall. Yeah, you want to put me in a sideward break fall?
There you go.
My hand, open hand, and your hand.
Get her down here.
Good, now take it back. This way. And follow it down. Beautiful. Feel the difference? Good.
I can get there faster.
The lucky thing about being a small club anyway.
All right, gather round. Gather round, gather round, gather round.
Good talk.
Next technique. This technique, Evan. This technique.
See, if I don't walk it, I want you to get hit. Okay? Now, let me get it. I didn't like it.
So every technique has a fundamental part. The fundamental part of this technique is the big circle. So he grabs.
Really?
Right?
Slap him
He grabs. Hold on.
You may know
He
a
grabs.
bit better.
You weaken again, whatever way you want. Right? Yeah.
All right, let's try that.
Here's the fundamental part of this technique.
And oh, wait,
It
wait,
goes
wait.
to his balance.
Yeah, do that. Just a couple. I want to
Round
do
the
the block.
case, but he has
then
no
we'll put
problem.
them
Go.
together. So do the block first, then we'll put them
So
together.
here. And the hand comes here. Hapkido's not a stationary art. You gotta move, right? Everything we do is smooth movement. So I'm gonna end up over there, but I'm not gonna try to do this. This is the first mistake everybody makes, is trying to put all that weight there and everything. You don't need that. You're here. Hey. On your stomach, on your stomach, on your stomach. Make him get on your stomach. Talk to your opponent. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Now, stand up, Evan. Okay? All I have to do is start to straighten my leg.
All right, so that's good. Now let's look at the whole thing.
Watch again.
In real life, you know, the guy's going to grab and smash his face.
You weaken. Hey.
Stop it.
Keep the pressure on here. Don't let off it.
You get here, tap him in the face. Then
Stand up.
you do this and pull it off.
It hurts a lot. Okay?
He's
Sir?
going to punch him in the head.
More time.
If you get here, smack his head, then you do it. That's a little bit where you're going to pull that off real. Trying to do it and get some points. So I'll tell you, if he gets one good punch on
Okay.
you, I'm pointing out.
Everybody got it? Sir. There you go.
Same thing. Grab this tiny baby circle, big circle, straight down. And this is the tricky part. Release over, and this is where the arm bar comes in. And if he tries to sit up, it does all the work for him. It just is already done. Fulcrum lever base, right on the elbow. Try it out.
and you're gonna grab and you're gonna whip it around like a big
Where you place the hand? Hand like this. Like she's at Grab Robert. Grab him outside.
All right, did everybody get that?
Well done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
The techniques are...
You liked it. You liked that one.
No, I'm not.
I want to do it. All the time.
Oh, God.
This is a very basic roll.
I'll do it. We'll just...
I'm lusty.
Oh. Nice.
It might be one of those ultra flexible. We can big circle.
Let's try that slowly.
It's similar to
Try it again. What am I doing? Giving.
Now if he struggles to get up, raise forward a little bit. Right there. If he were to struggle to get up, all you do is lean back and straighten your leg. Pressure on the elbow. Look at my hand. I got it here. Look at my legs.
That's a big powerful thing.
I'll tell you how long.
It doesn't take much. So you want to get them there. Here.
Okay.
You want to get him there. Once you're there, walk him.
Yes, sir.
I have done that throw for real a number of times, but I've done it playing it on I never did it like that.
You don't need that. You don't need that. You can do this with one finger if you wanted to.
And it's like
Just on the elbow.
Pressure on you. Pressure on you.
Yeah, I did. I got it.
That leg over.
sometimes you fall on top of them.
Straight.
So while this is how we learn, it looks how,
It's like
When the
I use my whole body. This hand down, that's what we're good. Center balance. So you don't have to throw it because you don't want. But once you step in and get this, that's okay. For you. So you got something
like this. There you go.
Keep it on, keep it on, keep it on, keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on. Now, there we go. Get this on. This is the hands. Like that. Now lean back, straighten that, face up. Did you feel that a little bit?
No, not really.
Try to get up.
Now I feel it.
And basically all
20 seconds.
Take your right knee.
All right. Next technique. Sir. Next technique. These graduate, as far as pain levels, these graduate into awfulness. Awfulness, pessimism. Sure. And just go back for a second on another technique. Again, you feel like you have to have this, and you don't, okay?
right down the
And you don't have to, even the ladies don't have to have that. If it's in the wrong place, you can beat on this all day long, right? It's in the right place. Okay? All right, next technique. This technique's against a right straight punch, all right? When we do our self-defense techniques in our fighting, we try to attack in a very, very natural way. So what we won't do, he's not going to step forward into a front stance and do a forward punch.
There you go. See how much easier it is?
And let me know if you ever encounter somebody on the street who does do that to you. He steps forward in a front stance, forward punch. All right? So he's going to do what we call a right straight punch. Now this technique, I'm going to show it to you fast, and then I'll slow it down for you. Because the critical part of this technique is where your hand
All right, so let's look at
after
one
the
more
block.
variation of that. I like picking up these guys. It never looks good beating up on them. So they grab you.
Okay? Now, this is new pain. Right? Now, in slow, come here, Robert. Now, in slow, where you put the hand, because naturally you want to block, you normally block and you want to go to the wrist and do your technique, and that's okay. That's what we do all the time. But where you're going to place your hand this time after your block, even if you mistime it slightly, rotate your wrist to grab like you normally would anyway, but you're going to grab and make sure you grab on the thumb side, not here, like you're used to doing. For this particular technique, you want to grab on the thumb side, because as this hand, all this hand does is do a great big swing, and this is going to come slow. All the swing is just to make the elbow bend. It starts to bend, and then the wrist is turned outside.
And put this over
Bad.
that shoulder.
Okay? Now, when it's done fast, it's very bad. All right, one more time. Blocks, punches, I'm sorry.
Unbalanced, your hand goes over, same thing. So let's go ahead and try that. Do it slow, don't really be smacking.
I'm not having to grab anything in here. You don't need all that. This is done fast. All this, you don't get a break, you get tears. All right, of all the tendons, ligaments, which is worse than the breaks. Bones are easy to heal. All right, tendon ligaments are much, much worse. All right, so one more time. I got it?
Yes, sir.
No? The block and grabbing that thumb.
That's right on the thumb side. This hand comes over. I'm breaking that over. So it's bending. Okay. Now, he has short arms, so he'll do this. I have longer arms, so I like to come in and lock it. Okay? And then you can drop, or I can go backwards. What is that?
Shape we got, ugly Z shape we got, it's very painful. Try again. Try again. Basic motions. Before we apply the pain, that out. It's good. Try again. This solid, get your grip. Push forward. Yeah, that's better.
But my arm's still, yeah, you need my arm. But you can't need it.
How do you know these techniques?
I just think this is a natural. It is natural for me.
It didn't come in. So.
Yes. Okay. Feel that angle there? Try again.
Now, are you doing? Yeah. Are you doing? Okay.
This is no joint lock. This is nothing off. No, this makes the arm bend. This arm makes you bend for the pain.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not rotating.
Oh,
You're
no,
saying
this is just a big circle to make it bend. And facing it.
oh, it's there.
Oh, I
It's awful. This one's awful.
yeah, I already think I've done it and I do.
It's awful.
People already know what I do.
Don't turn it back to it. Outside circle lock. One right there. Okay. Nope. Turn it back to it. Facing. Stay there.
And what I'm doing, I'm using my body to force this to the side. That's all.
On the hand. Ready across it?
Bend the elbow like,
Yes, not an arm bar. And the elbow
All the way up.
Let me try it. For me, it's an arrow. For me, it's an arrow. Grab the hand.
They both punch, right? Yeah, follow along with this. Take this. Don't have to move this out. Take this. How you move your grip.
I got it really fast. I'm happy about that.
After you block, you don't have to move your grip. Your torque just stays like that. Strike it.
Swing it.
There you go. You see the body language? Yeah, you think I have it? Let him for a minute. Let him have a couple times. What time is it? Nope. Swing it. Grab it right.
4:30.
There you go. There's no denial whenever you have it.
Here, let's try with me.
Good part. If I would have had the grip on the phone.
It's been 5 minutes though.
Okay. All right. Next technique. Okay. This time. Okay. This time he's going to do a lead hand jab inside circular block. All right. Side kick. Now, here's a little trick for you. Think. All right. I just want you to look and answer me. All right. Is my side kick correct?
No.
Okay. Is my side kick correct?
No. Nope.
No, right? People think, when you first start training, you think that you got to see your leg fully extended in the air to be able to tell if the side kick's right or not. If it's right, it's always right. If it's wrong, it's always wrong. So when you do your side kick, don't think because you're not fully extending that I can't pick out your sloppy side kick. That doesn't work well for me, all right? I'm a kicker. I came from a long line of kickers. You got to kick correctly. So a side kick is a side kick. Okay? So this is to soften him up. Why soften him up? Because we want this relaxed. And when he's sucking wind, this relaxes. Because all the hand does from here is come up and down. Okay? My hand never changed from the blocking position. I never changed. Okay? All I did was shoot the hand up to make those fingers extend. And I keep going up until they're extended. Okay? You notice I'm pulling him to me. Okay? So because he decides he wants to punch me with that other hand. Okay? If he's really strong like Evan, we're going to continue this. We're going to keep this here. Okay? Turn the thumb other direction. Okay? But anytime he flinches or decides he's going to try to use his strength on you, he grabs your leg like he wants to dump you. Okay. All right.
Sorry, bro.
Thank you for volunteering.
Thanks, sir. One more time.
Yes, sir. Love to, sir.
And shoots up. Just like you're hitting him with a palm. Right?
Push up here enough, you're going to fall backwards if he doesn't step. So the head is one.
Keep him locked. Make sure he's in there. Even if you have to adjust, you make sure he's here. He's off balance. Stance. Nothing works without stance. Nothing works without footwork, right? So stance, if you're kneeling, this is still stance. If stance is wrong, you got nothing. If there's no width in your stance, just like as if you were standing up, okay? Adjust my stance, so now there's no width. So all he's got to do, push. Okay? But if there's width in my stance, like there is when you're standing up, he can push all he wants. Everybody got it? Wait, Miss Freeman. Lead hand jab, left hand. Lead hand jab. Lead hand jab.
Oh, that's why it's going to feel better this way. Not for me, for you. So here, the same thing can be accomplished with the other way. So here, and again, not see that, but right here. Right into my stomach. You go down, and that's when you can start getting creative, playing with the fingers.
I see. So we're coming across it. All right.
Still have, for some reason, a tight fist.
She don't play.
Not so far. And we can have all kinds of talk. Yeah, that's where you have to get up here. We have to push back a lot farther, and it might not even work.
And that's
Like
what
right
set you
now,
up for. Yes.
there's nothing there. Come down here, push back, damn out.
Yeah, that's it. Awesome.
Sir. Evan? Okay, you can't get this off? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. This is so small for you. Yeah, so yeah, stance. Now, the only problem with a side kick is if you're fully extended, you're not hitting it. Just like whenever you got to do a break, if you're fully extended at the break, you're not hitting it. So make sure that whenever you got to do a side kick, oh, I forgot. Oh, you got to do a side kick. Don't be fully extended. So when I'm stepping up, I'm stepping right here.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're coming from that side, you'll.
So I got to tell a little bit
Do it to yourself. Put your hand back here.
Wrong hand for this one. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, Evan. Give him some. So I'll put you delivery. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna do it right.
Putting a lot of pressure down here. Yeah, she's not going to have to go really, really, really
Sometimes that'll happen. You've got to figure out how am I going to adjust now without losing the thumb. Readjust your hand. Readjust without letting go. If you're losing, don't let go and try to readjust. While you're holding on. Let the pressure off. Deliberately, I want you to adjust. Act like you feel like you're about to lose it, so you can adjust. It might happen. You got to be able to adjust that. You got to be able to regroup without losing it. Don't lose it. Progressing pain. Okay. Now, one of the things we like to work on a lot, because especially it works very well for the ladies. Miss Kira will hit you with a front kick so hard and what we call a poison finger technique so badly you forget your parents' names. Right? That's what we want. Poison finger, which is just a nickname we get. It's just pressure points. But we spend a lot of time strengthening our fingers. Poison fingers should be so devastating and so electrifying it makes your head spin. Pressure points aren't supposed to be. Can you speak up at all? Back up pressure points should be so electrifying and so painful. It's not like a bruise. Okay? A pressure point gradually applied is not going to work. It has to be shocking pain. Okay? So, what we're going to do is I'm going to give you an example of one of those techniques. I love them. Right? Because we do a lot of we strike with the joint, and we also break. A lot of my students actually break with thumb breaks. Or it's country.
Try it anyway.
But when you do that,
so I'm going to show you one of my favorites. All right, but we'll do. Let's lead. We will strike. We'll lead in. We'll lead in. Sorry. Okay.
Now you can't stop. You can't hit my groin.
Now, people say, okay, is that one particular one? No, you want to develop the fingers to the point where it doesn't matter where on the head I touch. It doesn't matter. You want your fingers to be that strong, okay? So, Mikey was asking for this technique with me. He begged me. Okay? I'd love to. This is a very hard throwing surface. Mikey's very comfortable with his throws and break balls, so we're going to show you this technique, full speed, full power, only once. Especially since he has to sore back a little bit, but he'll never admit it. All right. So, he's going to do a right straight punch. I'm going to weaken. I go to the poison finger technique. Now, two things have happened here, and this isn't an accident. I can duplicate it every time. Number one,
Come in close, guys, if you need to.
come in closer to you. I still have my poison finger technique, and where he landed, he's against my shin. That's pressure on the back of his neck, okay? And I can duplicate that. I can put you there every single time. It's not luck. The poison finger is the problem, okay? Now, the secret of poison finger is, remember, right? The technique we say the fingers have eyes, because you should be able to do a pressure point technique blindfolded. So the key to a pressure point technique, you got a bicep, you got a bicep and a tricep. Those protect the nerves, so you got to use your fingers to separate the two muscles. You can't just press on the muscle and think you got something. So you don't have to see the muscle. You don't have to
Some
see
people
the
will
nerve
put the hand
behind it.
It works both ways.
All right? So we kind of jokingly
Try it.
say the fingers have eyes, because you should, like I said, you should be able to find your pressure point techniques
Try it slow.
blindfolded.
Be
You
careful
don't have
with
to
each other.
see the point to
These
find
are
it.
safe.
Okay?
I believe in
All right, so
them.
that's one of my favorites. But now the surprise is, for group leaders, they're gonna, you guys are all gonna learn a different technique, because they're gonna show you one of their favorites. Break up back with your group. Thank you, Robert.
Okay, so no offense, but Evan's a bigger guy than you, so I'm going to show you on Evan, so you know I'm not faking it. No. All right, so they're going to do a right straight punch, block it, get out of the way, come back. You're going to punch right between the tricep and the bicep. That's this is and the one that he did, you're going to find that in between, take it down. Now I'm laying it flat on the ground for a reason. And I still got this wrist. I'm holding it, and this knee is going to go right on that same nerve. Right in.
I'm gonna get him right here in the maxillary sinus, right here where the nose connects to the face. The reason I have my hand here is because he's gonna want to push away. He's gonna want to get away from me. If he has air, you can grab on. That's an extra leverage.
Greasy nose. That's it. Now,
What about the rate? Oh, no.
she did a counter.
That's just like
You did that from the break.
I want you guys to do it though.
I want to do the rate. Sorry.
Now this is going to naturally come. Now grab the elbow. This here. It's going to go like this. Let's go. From here, it's just going to rotate this way.
Thank you.
I'm just going to take your arm.
Here,
I'm
you
gonna try
can't
to
be
keep
back there. You got to be right up.
keep my hand right here, and take my hand and pull it off. Pull it off. You would pull yours off with no trouble, but with your body weight straight over it.
You can't pull off with you.
Okay? Now, if you're going to do technique like that, you can pick that, because pressure points, poison fingers work great on the ground. The ground is your leverage point. If you try to put this technique on with him standing up, he's going to back up. If you back it up, now there's nowhere to back up to. So the ground is a great leverage point. Work.
It hurts a lot.
Max at 2. It's okay. It's all right. We got our point across.
No. Punch it. He's tough.
I can still lock him off balance. I can lock him out.
Good. Right on.
Everybody gather around.
I wish we had more time.
Everybody gather around.
Hopefully you gain a little bit. The real goal is I want you to, we're studying martial arts, not knitting. I want you to be able to remember the technique and learn how to do application.
They all take it.
Hopefully this helps you get that mindset.
I get what Grandmaster Mortal was saying now. 45 minutes went by quick. Very quick. So, hopefully we can spend more time together. I hope you learned something. I hope you had a good time. I hope it was effective. We've had a great time. So I guess we'll see you at the banquet tonight.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.